Welcome back to Crypto's Juiciest News, baby dolls. We have Bitcoin, $66,000. Still waiting to see is it going to move out of the range. Is Ethereum finally going to do something as we await the Ethereum ETF? This is Bitcoin still stuck in the range over this weekend. Hasn't really done much at all. We also have Ethereum around 3,500-ish. But remember, at the end of the day, 35, 3,600, okay? The Ethereum ETF is coming apparently end of June or maybe the first week of July, somewhere there. And look, I hope that I hope Wall Street start buying up those coins, because if they don't, we're probably going to go through some FUD period and everyone's like, what's going on? But it'll show you as well, like, friends, it doesn't even matter what the tech does. It's just people got to know about it and trust it. That's it. Maybe they've just heard of Bitcoin more. Maybe they've heard about it a long time. And we all know Ethereum's way, infinitely more useful than Bitcoin, depending for what you want. But most of the time, I mean, like, what do you use Bitcoin for? Have you tried to use it, friends? You can't move altcoins on it. There's no stable coins. There's nothing. It's like really slow. There's no tech on it. It's pretty much just like, it takes 5 years to implement something when they finally figure out a way to do it. But hey, it doesn't really matter, because the only technology really that matters is number go up. That's it, number go up. Just like when people buy gold. Do people really want to melt jewelry into it? No. They just think that, okay, maybe it's going to be a risk-off asset as everyone else gets liquidated around the world. Now, if we look at the ETH-BTC ratio, friends, still, I mean, come on, Vitalik, waiting for you every single day. It's a weekly chart, so we can't, like, expect big moves week to week. But, man, it has to go above this 0.057. By the way, these are joke prices, friends. These are joke prices, all right? Because what if, man, we just never even, when we just poke up here, we never ever go above that ETH-BTC ratio, man. What a shocker that would be. Because remember, at the end of the day, friends, they made a lot of money in Ethereum. They made a lot of money. So they're more happy to like slow things down a bit. And that's why you see Solana, they're moving and breaking fast. But you hear a lot of these terms like, oh, wow, they're innovating. No, friends, like just when you hear that about these chains innovating, all they're doing, friends, is they're literally they're going to the turbo engine and they're just clocking it up really hard. That's it. They're like, that's it. Just make it go faster. Faster. Oh, we broke something. Okay, now let's go fix it. Yeah, that's it. That's all they're doing. Make it go really fast. And that's all it comes down to. And what do you think fast means? It just means, okay, you get to, put your limit order in, or you get to swap faster. So it's not really useful, but I mean, like, not useful yet. Once you have these fast transactions, people can make more things. They can put more things on the blockchain, and we can just put more transactions, just like the internet. When you download faster, they could make higher quality images and files. I wonder what's going to happen for crypto when they do that. Because right now, friends, all we've seen is just meme coins. Hundreds of thousands of meme coins. That's what people decided to do. Sweet. And unfortunately, a lot of them just get dumped. A lot of them are just pump and dumps. Most of them. Especially on Solana, which is Jeet City. But that's why we look for our competitive edge, which is strong altcoin communities. People have diamond butts, diamond hands, diamond everything, and people who don't want to give up. Okay, that's why you need a meme that's strong and just it permeates through time and space. You can't just have one that just, oh yeah, it's named after this dude's cat. Yeah, what if the cat dies, bro? You know what I mean? There's 50 billion cats out there that can replace it. Or what if that guy just disappears? You got to think about it. For example, DickWifButt, the meme is like 2005-ish. It's older than Bitcoin. Okay, Pika. It's a friendship between the pineapple dude and Pikachu. Okay, sweet. Pikachu is a very old meme. Celebrity, pretty much, friends. The lightning rat. They call it. So it's thinking about 1995. That's how old and deep these are. And many other memes as well. Boys Club, made in 2005. You got Peppy, you got Landwolf, you got Brett and Andy. So these things, they hit longer. But also, you can't just like say, oh, this is an old character. Let's go make a meme about it. The execution matters. People need to believe. You really got to believe. They got to believe that there's something good about it. Otherwise, everyone just clones everything and you don't get anywhere. Now, the most important chart we want to look at is this others BTC ratio. Remember, this is really important. Remember, we have still flipped red. We don't expect anything good to come out, like pretty much for the next few months. However, friends, I just want to let you know, if the 4-year cycle repeats, you haven't watched my videos, you got to watch all of them, all right? If the 4-year cycle repeats, we are feeling good by August, mid-August, all right? Mid-August. Now, we don't have to go down. We can just go sideways. So there was one cycle went sideways and then up. Another cycle went down and then up. All right. Now, the one we went down, this is 2020. So we had a DeFi season. And the DeFi season, it was much more kind to people rather than the meme coins. Because meme coins, friends, You got to buy the right stuff. You got to dump immediately, a lot of them. And there's a shitload of them. There's too many. There's like, literally, they're making 130,000 a week on pump.fun. All right, just useless trash coins everywhere. However, back in DeFi season 2020, completely different game because there were yield farms everywhere and everyone was just joining L2, P2, pool 2s, which is basically they mint you a poop coin and they put ETH, they put it in, and then you get even a higher rate. So that's the type of stuff that was happening. Everyone was making an insane amount of yield. Everyone was participating. It really was a renaissance. With meme coins, we have had like a renaissance in terms of like the numbers going up. But when you see how hard it is to actually like be on it, like you're like, oh man, there's like 50,000 meme coins. I wouldn't know which one to buy. Yeah, that's why I don't think we deserve to go down and get crushed more. I think, yeah, just go sideways and then continue up. That's just me. But hey, it's not up to me. It's up to the market, isn't it? And that period of time it lasted, you know, was about that 70-day period. And of course, we have literally we're on like a week 2 now. Yeah, so that's right, around August. There you go, 9 more weeks. What happens during this time though? Bitcoin rallies, just to let you know. In the past 2 cycles, 2016, 2020, this period of altcoins not moving, they kind of like, they hug Bitcoin. That's it. It's Bitcoin leading the way. And Bitcoin's the one that goes and breaks the high. Now, we've got an Ethereum ETF. Strange, right? Because you're like, wait a minute, we're going to Ethereum ETF. I wonder if Ethereum's going to take the charge now. We'll see. We'll see. We don't know. You never know with these things, friends, because Ethereum is still technically risk on. That's how the market's been treating it. Of course, we don't agree. But, you know, it's not up to us, is it? Now, if we get 2 waves, it's going to repeat exactly the 3rd time. We don't know. We don't know. And this is really, really important to look at. It is important also to remember, friends, we don't even have to get a wave until the very end, which is July, August next year. That's possible too. If you ask me what I want that one that I just wrote. If I want the one where we all win, friends, is instead of having wave 1, instead of doing wave 1, wave 2, we get half a wave, sideways. Half a wave, sideways. Big euphoria next year, June, July, August, somewhere around there, and then we're done. Okay, that would be the absolute best scenario for all of us because you don't have to worry about exiting. And I've got to remind you as well, another secret from this chart as well. If we do, remember, we haven't flipped green yet. We haven't even started turning. Okay, this thing, we could stay red for a long time. We don't know. But if we repeated, let's say we started going good by August, when we flipped green, friends, when we flip green on this super trend as well, so we get back up to this point, pretty much it'll be 25%. That's the price on the right. The first 50 days is safety. So you don't have to sell anything for 50 days because those first 50 days is the bear market floor for the next bear market. That's the floor. You're selling support at that point. That's the new growth coming in. Now, it's not so easy, right? Because you're not guaranteed how far your coin goes up. What if your coin only goes up a freaking 2x in that point? All right. What if some coins are going to go up 10x, like Doge did in 2021? But that first 50-day period, I think Doge was up like 15x, and then it does like another 10. You know, it actually did more. It was an insane amount. Actually, maybe Doge went up even more. See, that's big. So you know what? This is the power of a unicorn. I can actually show it to you right now. We're going to have a look right here. This is Doge, friends. Let's actually look at how far did Doge go for that first 50 days. So it was around March. So isn't this wild, man? Doge, by the time I got to March, look, man, it did a 27x. Here is March. Here you go. Around here. Yeah, it was up 20x. Man, friends, can you believe if you're holding a coin? Imagine this was your whole portfolio, right? Your first 50 days of this, you've done a 20x. That's your bear market floor. And you're like, everything after that is like free. It's pretty much, it's free to be sold because it comes back. And look what ends up happening. But see, it ends up doing another freaking 8x from that. Oh, man. But remember, I just showed you the unicorn, all right? I just showed you the unicorn. Do you want to see like what a non-unicorn will do? Look what XRP did, by the way. This is where March is for XRP. Look what XRP did up to the March period. 3x. 3x. See, friends, you can even look at, say, what did Ethereum do last cycle? Remember, Ethereum was amazing. Ethereum, friends, from December here, right, when it started flipping, look what it was up by March. Here, it's 3x. That's why I see this was last cycle as well. This was infinite QE, 0% rates. So I'm just trying to temper your expectations. And, you know, everyone's hoping that they got the unicorn. Everyone, I'm just telling you right now, yeah, out of the top 100, it's going to be the 5 great, amazing winners. Everyone's stacked in the middle, and there's going to be some poopers at the bottom. Now, what happened over this weekend as well, friends? This weekend was pretty disappointing. So, pretty much this whole weekend was overpowered by main crypto influencers having arguments over the internet. I'm not even joking. So, you had Ansem with Crypto Kobe and BitLord, and ZachXBT comes in. He mentions a comment. He says, like, BitLord, you might even get publicly executed. And they're talking about, like, is Ansem, what he's doing illegal or not here and there. And what's my opinion, friends? I mean, like, firstly, like, who cares? But I know why they care, friends, because a lot of these people, they made a lot of money, man. They've made a lot of money from before. Now they're in, like, the ethical part of caring. Of like, yeah, what's ethical? What's morally right? Like, yeah, bro. I mean, like, dude, give me 180 million bucks. I'll start talking about, like, you know, do you really got to sit with such a hunchback sometimes when you go out to the public benches? You know what I mean? I'll talk like that too, you know. But right now, you got your friends and family to feed. You know what I mean? That's what you're here for. Okay, you're trying to escape the rat race. So I get it. We're on the same boat. We're on the same boat, friends. I'm on your side. On your side. All right. You know what I mean when it comes to this, friends. And by the way, if your coin, if coin community leaders or a coin founder says money's not everything, if they start talking like that, just click sell. Just click sell. You know, okay, you're done. Move, because you know, bro, you're here for a crypto casino. Because they're like, oh, now that you've made money, sweet. Everyone else stop caring about money. It is what it is. Now, all of this stuff, it is good for adoption, but they're worried that the adoption that they're getting is celebrities who are desperate and broke, which a lot of them are, friends, because they don't know how to monetize anything. They don't know how to save money. They have no financial experience at all, okay? Celebrities are now going to release coins and just dump on their followers, all right? Now, here's the thing. You might just have to let them do it, man. You might have to let them do it. Tell them not to do it. Trust me, the casino's too big. It's too powerful. They're going to do it anyway. I believe that is a necessary evil to get people in, because I really think it's either that or they're not looking at it at all. You know, now here's the thing, right? I guarantee 98% of the industry will disagree with me. You know why? Because they are holding tech utility coins, or they are VCs themselves, and they will be saying, no, we have an application for all these people to come use. No, you don't, bro. Shut your mouth. These are all lying. You're all lying sacks of shit. You all have token unlocks. You're all going to dump on your innocent community in the bull market. In fact, you're already dumping. I see your $70 million of unlocks every week, minimum, everywhere. They're all lying, friends. They're all lying. So this might just be a necessary evil to get everyone in. And me and you can't stop it anyway. What are you going to do? Tell these rappers, stop releasing coins and making free money. You know, of course they're going to do it. You know what I mean? And what can you and I do? Nothing. You can't do anything about it. You just have to accept this is part of the process. And yeah, crypto's getting like ugly now. But here's the thing. It was always ugly. What do you mean it's getting ugly now, bro? Your altcoins don't produce any cash flow. You are an unproductive asset. All of you have the same roadmap to be profitable. We literally made a sector called meme coins where everyone says, guess what, man? None of you guys are ever making any money. So we're just going to admit it and just like, you know what? We're here to have fun. At least give the little guy a try. That's what meme coins are, friends. That's literally what they are. They're the only cycle sector that admits there's a freaking life and death of these. Every other coin does. How come there is literally 99.9% in the stats, right? 99.9%, not exaggerating, of your coin dies. Yet none of the single crypto projects talk about it. None. You know why, bro? Because the founder's not going to tell you, by the way, there's a 99.9% chance we're going to die. Of course they're not going to tell you that. They don't want you to sell. They want to sell. They want you to believe there's cycle 2, cycle 3, cycle 5, cycle 10. Oh, we're going to make money. Fat chance. Fat chance, okay? So overall, just a lot of gossip, drama while altcoins bleed. And you got to remember, friends, who was here the whole time for you, okay? Friends tell you to buy in the depression. Non-friends tell you to buy in the euphoria. That's what you always have to remember, friends. Yes, so I've been telling you to buy in the depression for all this time. But yeah, guess what? You already saw my recent video, man. So I went to like 20, 30, 40, 50 altcoins. Go to every altcoin, drop 50% from the top, start DCAing. Okay, go all the way down to 80%. That's it. If you like it, get it. Because there's so many, man. There's literally just so many, friends. Like always on repeat. And it is what it is, okay? And some of these ones, friends, they pump up and they come back down. Look what happened to Landwolf. We had a 3x and then these G2 retrace. Now, here's the thing. I've seen these many, many times. You have to let things time capitulate. It is what it is. Okay, so don't think, oh, good news came out and something came back down. No. It's just it hasn't been enough time. It is what it is. It hasn't been enough time versus where the rest of the market is, versus where where Ethereum is and all these others. You can't force any of these, friends. The volatility is always going to surprise you. This is Pika also having fun with volatility to the upside, doing this little swoop up, only 2 million market cap. So you can see a lot of these, friends. It's funny. No matter what you do, you can't cheat the market, man. When it has to rinse, it just has to do it. You got to let it do its thing. Also having some fun here. Okay, look at this picture of me on this Pikachu girl. Okay, so it's funny. All right. A few people actually muted me because of that photo. So I'm going to show it to you again. Okay, they actually muted me because of this photo. All right, now it was funny. By the way, I told the guys, I literally told them, hey, put my face on this girl. Okay. And when I saw that they muted, I was like, bro, you are like right on the cusp of a big fat alt season potential, and you are blocking the only guy here who's actually showing you how to get in early to anything. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Do you understand? You are going to get fed to the wolves. All right, you are a little sheep. You're going to get fed. I was here 3-4 years ago, friends. I was here. Friends, you know all these YouTube influencers you and I watch? You are going to see a completely different side once the candles start going up. Mark my words. You're going to see a side of them you never thought was possible, okay? They're all going to become pumpers. You're all going to see it, okay? They're getting unlocks. They're getting all these things. Trust me, friends. It's all of it's sponsored. It's time for their unlocks to come out. Yeah, that's part of the deals. They've been telling them, all their audience, about projects. One PowerPoint slide every 3 weeks. The coin's not out forever and ever and ever. Nobody could participate. And now it's time. You're gonna see it, friends. You're gonna see it, and you're only gonna learn about it in the next bear market once everyone loses their money. Because in the euphoria, there's too much dopamine. But in the next bear market, you get to see what actually really happens. And by that point, it's too late. So you got to be smart. Also, a friendly reminder, friends, the StationX crowdfunding is still on. We have all the details here. Remember, if you want utility for cheap, less than 20 million market cap, the comparable was 300 million market cap. That's 15x higher for a failed project for 2021. The team is giving it to us for a special offer. Unfortunately, I have to do like minimum 450 bucks. Otherwise, I'd ask, friends, because we're not even meant to get it. Because they tried something new. Remember, they gave 300K to our community, and instead of like giving 6 influencers 50K each, where they go dump on their audience, they're like, hey, let's give it to your friend Sommi. Maybe we can get some grassroots networking out here. So it'd be great if we all show all this support. As well, it's up to you if you want to participate, friends. All the description is out here. Like, I participated. I like it. I'm like, hey, a utility project that actually lets me in for cheap. Wow, I've been asking for this for a freaking long time. So you can find the description, links in the description below. And also, friends, look at this fat Sergey meme, okay? Because he's got the checkered shirt. This is funny at ChainLink. No refunds. You gotta remember, ChainLink, everyone's doing all these memes, friends. We all know the heavy core coins, man. The heavy core coins, they're all now cycle 2 narratives plus. You just need a bigger market-wide euphoric move. That's it. You need Bitcoin above 100K. We're always like, hey, can you front run it? Can you front run it? We're always begging the market, can you please front run it? But they just don't. They just don't. The cycle's playing out exactly the same. Now, I found this interesting, right? Free your mind. Look at this. If you have a strong community coin, we call you the anointed status of meme coin. If you claim to be a utility coin with a price that can't go up, then you're just another poop token meant to extract value from the industry. Yeah. It's all about, friends, expectations, right? Meme coins give you no expectations, and there's no team, and it's starting from zero. You are the team. You understand how powerful that is? You can buy in early and then just chill on Twitter, make YouTube videos, comment everywhere. You can actually impact change. Get your friends and family. You can do that. With these other big VC projects, they spend more time, so they go, well, let's give us more and more tokens. But what's a fair amount of tokens? No one's figured it out yet. How do you fairly distribute these coins? No one's been able to figure out a way to do that. No one at all. They tried the airdrop thing. All of them scam. Airdrops. All the insiders of the teams, they farm all the tokens themselves, and then they do all the dodgy stuff. So this is what it comes down to, right? You're looking at all of these. You're just thinking like, okay, how do you navigate this? We don't know, man. No one knows. Okay, I'll just tell you, there's 2 options. Either expensive VC tech coins that are unable to rally, All right. But remember, they're always like, they're going to rally. They're going to rally. Okay. They're unable to rally. Just admit it. And I can give you more data and evidence on that. Or you just you take your chances on some strong altcoin community meme coins. Now, what's strong? It's subjective. That's why it's hard. Okay. I can only show you what I think is strong. But at the end of the day, I mean, like, that's the most important part, friends, because it's just guessing, man. It's just guessing. It's capital allocation. It's like stocks. It's the stocks game all over again, you know? How come Warren Buffett could see things 10 years into the future? How come sometimes we've made these little windows of time? I can see things into the future. I'm here 18 hours a day, right? But if I was here only 4 hours a day, I'd be useless. I'd literally probably be completely useless. I'd just be mid-curver like everyone else, okay? So that's what it comes down to. Now, friends, I've got to show you this super important information, okay? Let's read this together. Important info. The paid launchpad did a seed round for Asymmetry Finance. The market cap they wanted to give you is 60 million fully diluted. They could only raise $313,000. Shocking. And it was an unlimited cap raise too. What can you learn from this? Most tech in crypto is not bear market resistant and not even cash flow positive anyway. The people are choosing meme coins. And of course, friends, we just have a look at this Peppy in the park behind this tree, having some fun. There's a doggy. Yeah, man. So that was actually shocking. Asymmetry Finance. By the way, when I heard the name, I'm like, oh, another finance DeFi thing. No, they're doing like staked ETH or something. I don't even know. Boring. You see what I mean? Like, oh, boring. Let me guess. It goes up, it goes down. You dump all your tokens on us. Okay, sweet. I've seen that 1,000 times. Gee. That's the most important. Look, it's very critical to think about this, friends. Legit team, legit project, legit whatever you want to call it, legit. But there's no demand for a $60 million fully diluted coin. Why? Because people have been rinsed too many times. They've been fleeced. They've been flogged. They're like, well, you're not profitable, bro. We know the game. You're trying to just dump on us all over again. We know, man. We know. The people are choosing meme coins. So, look, my job is not to come here and say the choice of meme coins is the best or correct. That's, friends, you're an observer in the market. You're trying to buy low, sell high. All right, so who cares what the market is choosing? Do you know what I mean? Like ethically, morally, it's up to you. Are you going to get in or not? That's all it comes down to. Now, I know it's very hard for humans, friends. That's why trading, investing, capital allocation, it's tough because you have to learn how to fall in love and then let go. And you have to learn to fall in love, be disappointed, but still wait for the right time to let go. You still have to wait for that time, but that's what makes a great investor versus just a poopy one. A poopy one can fall in love, gets disappointed, and they're like, oh, I'm getting out. But they mostly get disappointed when the coin's down 90%. You know what I mean? Like, what a waste of time. You see what I mean? Like, you got crushed. You're like, oh, I don't feel good. No. The best, most skilled investors out there, that's what they'll do. They wait for the opportunistic time. They basically wait for an expensive price. The thing though, friends, is your zone of cheap and expensive, it's this range, okay? That's how it is. And yeah, maybe you wanted an expensive price. Let's use X's in crypto. You wanted it like 200x or higher. But over time, you get so disappointed. You're like, you know what, man? I didn't think you're expensive at 200x anymore. I think you're expensive at like 30x. That's like really disappointing. However, you don't just sell now. You never sell now. Unless you can really make up for it. But see, most of the time, people don't. They buy the wrong thing at the right time, and then it's the right time, right, for that wrong thing. But then they hold too long, and they run into a lot of problems out here. So that's what the people are choosing. The people are choosing meme coins, and we just got to be listening to that. They are until, hey, can someone make a tech that lets all the retail make money? Because, friends, how are retail making money now? Meme coins. They're not making money in this VC tech stuff because they've minted them all the coins, bro. Friends, let me tell you this. Okay, I'm going to give you this example. Imagine someone said to you, hey, we're launching a meme coin, but it's starting at 60 million market cap from day one. You'd be like, bro, get out of here, you bunch of grifters. Get out, you evil thieves. That's what you and I would say to them. You're like, why are you starting at 60 million fully diluted? You're giving yourself all the tokens to dump. Okay, sweet. That's what they do with all the tech coins. That's what they do. Now, are you going to sit here and tell me after 99.9% of coins go to zero in every bear market, you're actually going to tell me these guys aren't going to dump? Nah, man. It's that prisoner's dilemma where they know everyone around them dumps, so they have to dump anyway. Yeah, that's what ends up happening. So if everyone's constantly playing this game, well, you got to think about the price that they're dumping at. For meme coins, you at least have a chance to get in early. But with these tech coins, there's no chance at all. So even if the odds are stacked against you in meme coins, maybe there's only like a 20% chance you can get an early price in a meme coin. Guess what? There's like 0% in all the tech. It's literally near zero. That's how bad it is. All right, so would you rather take a 0% odds or 20% odds? People will go, I'll keep playing the 20% odds. I'll keep doing that. Now, in a lovely world, the VC tech coins would uptrend and stabilize in bear markets. However, 2022 happened and we saw the emperor had no clothes. They were all the same scam. They all dumped. They all changed the rules in the bear market. By the way, you get ready for that one. Yeah, get ready for that one, friends. I just remembered that one. You know, all their unlocks and all their schedules and the VCs and stuff. In the bear market, they literally change them. They change them, friends. They do preemptive unlocks. You know that happened, by the way, in 2022. There were projects where they were supposed to get their unlock in like 6 months. They move it forward to today and they just dump at the lows. And they just would kill a project, just get whatever left liquidity they have. And they do that. It's going to happen again. It's going to happen again. Guess what? Are we going to give a shit? Not really, because we're like, hey, you had a choice to buy meme coins. What do you mean unlocks? All the coins are unlocked already. You know, it's just team distribution stuff. So, you know, look, these types of things, I'm forward thinking when it comes to that. But first, the fun part's going to have to happen. You know what I mean? So I'm talking about this doom scenario, but that doom is only relevant if we get the up part first. If we never get the up part first, then we're just like gliding a long time. Now, baby dolls, I'm going to end with this, and I'm actually going to make a full video. If you're curious about high probability targets for Bitcoin and Ethereum, I have it here. So if you draw the big macro fib from the top to the bottom, you get 7,200 for ETH. All right, so 7,200 for ETH, just to share with you that price. And for Bitcoin, it is 150K. Okay, so basically, this is just based off the fibs. And by the way, this is assuming diminishing. And by the way, I'm not saying they will go there and then stop. No, I'm just saying right now we're in a very lucky position. Well, people don't know how lucky they are right now because what's coming ahead is up only. So they can be optimistic right now. And there's enough FUD where you could just rinse out the jitters and we're going to keep going up. This moment in time, though, out of the 4-year cycle, it's very, very small period. It's literally like, it's like that 10 to 20% period over there. So we have like, it's this 3 to 6 month period that we just had where we're like, we've had enough of the warm-up alt season and now the FUD part. So 3 months of that big alt season thing and 3 months of this FUD part, that's nothing compared to everything else. That's why it's really easy. This is like the final pit stop. The final pit stop before everything pretty much goes up. And where would that be? If you look at the past Bitcoin chart, it would be around here. All right. Now, here's the thing. You can't possibly feel good because you don't know what comes next. But the 4-year cycle seems to be repeating. Okay. So it doesn't mean that everything's like easy per se, but compared to like, you know, what we went through in the bear market 2022, yeah, this is way, this is nothing. This is a walk in the park. Okay. And when it comes to it, you can't really do anything except accumulate more of the coins you want or just continue to hold and we'll see what happens. Okay, so there are my prices. 150K Bitcoin, 7,300 ETH. Of course, we hope they keep going. But remember, man, it's not about picking that top. You know what it's about, friends? You know people try to pick the tops and stuff. You know they're going to get wrecked because it's about risk reward. If Bitcoin is at 150K and Ethereum is at 7,300, you know what a bear market's like, right? You definitely know, and I know too. Are you going to have 100% of your portfolio at risk up there? Are you going to take, how much profit are you going to take? 0? Are you really going to, how much are you going to bank on that 200K Bitcoin number hitting? You're at 150. Are you going to really risk all of that for that? That's something you're going to have to think about. There's no right answer, right? You're going to feel stupid no matter what. You have to take some profit. You have to, friend. Like what if you get it wrong? What if it stops there for another year and a half? That's another thing, right? Another scenario, friends, is Bitcoin could go to 150, then pit stop back to 90, and it could wipe out all the altcoins for a year, and then Bitcoin goes back to 200K, and a new set of altcoins with a new technology season happens later on. You see? So basically, I'm drawing up these scenarios where we can eventually still get there. It's just a path to get there. I'm just helping you figure out your strategy, okay? We'll speak more about it later. Like, subscribe, bell button, all. Catch you soon.